So you're telling me Thanos just kind of sat up there in space for years upon years just waiting when he could have attacked at any point? Well, not so fast according to some new theories. Okay, so a lot of theories are out there in regards to the MCU. One specifically we're talking about today is a theory that says Thanos never attacked Earth before, like him specifically showing up, because there were other forces acting against him. 3 of these being the main ones we're going to talk about. 1, the Ancient One. 2, Odin. And 3, Ego. All 3 of these have something in common, and that's the fact that they recently died. That's why Thanos was able to finally move forward, because there weren't people guarding these locations. And honestly, it's a good theory, but I think it's just that. I think it's a theory. Whether it gets confirmed or not at some point, or what happens with it, I don't know. But we're at this time where if something like this was to be true, I don't think you have a lot of time to explain in a movie. Although they could have feasibly in Avengers 4, have Wong show up, and he's like, oh, Thanos chose to attack at this moment because there were silent protectors out there that watched over Earth. Shows the Ancient One, shows all these other things that happened, being like, oh, now they're gone, that's why he was able to attack. And that would make sense. I think that's a cool angle to take it in, but I don't think it's needed. I think you could just kind of infer that, right? Because that's what Doctor Strange says. He's like, oh, I'm here to protect this planet and the realms and everything. The Ancient One was doing the same thing. Why would she want it to get destroyed and stuff? So, yeah, probably was watching over it. But Thanos also had to play, along with the rules. He had to acquire all the stones. There was no reason for him to attack without getting all of them. So he waited, and then he found out where they all are, and then he started getting them one by one in a heist-like manner. Just hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. And that's really what it was about. So in the long run, it would be a cool explanation, but it's not needed at all. Honestly, I feel like if they were to use it, it would just feel like beating you over the head with trying to explain unnecessary things we don't need explained. And at that point, it just becomes mundane.